Good morning, friends, and welcome back to another vlog. I feel like it's been absolutely ages since I have vlogged. I don't even think I did posted one in December, you know. I obviously did my color analysis video, but it was just a chaotic month in the end. Just like December's always so busy with like socially things, and then I got sick for a week, Joe got sick for a week. It was just chaos. And then obviously Christmas week, we were away, but we got back yesterday, and this is the New Year's week. This is the transition from 2024 to 2025, and I'm very much looking forward to it. And I basically just feel like I need to do a big old reset. Like, obviously coming back from being away, I've got to unpack my suitcase, because I hate doing that right after we go away. Joe was really good, and he just like did it yesterday, a few hours after we got back, and I was just like, that's not me. I'm not gonna do that. So I didn't, so I need to do that, get some laundry on. We've got to get groceries in, and also both Joe and I are like jonesing for a run, because he was not well last week, and you know what, on Saturday last week I ran my 8K, and it was great, and that was like my scheduled thing to do. I did it, and I was very proud of myself for it. The kind of a funny story, the gym like just was not having it. Everything was going against me running this 8K. I did it in the gym because it was cold, but I think it was raining as well. But after like 1K, I had to like go get water or something, and then after another 2 kilometers, the fire alarm went off, and we all, like everyone in the entire gym, had to evacuate, and like the fire people showed up, and we were all just standing outside in the cold. And so like at that point I'd done 3 kilometers, and I'm very, very, very proud of myself for then going back into the gym and doing the last 5 kilometers. Like that, I was so proud of myself for that. And this past week, because we've been in Bath with Joe's family, we didn't do any real exercise. So looking forward to kind of getting back on track in that zone. I feel like I look really tired. It is early morning, and just feeling like I need to full year, New Year reset. That's kind of my current plan. Later in this video, I'll probably reflect on sort of my goals for 2024, and maybe I can set some new ones for 2025. I have a lot of updating I need to do with my books, like spreadsheets and stuff. Not spreadsheets, my Notion template. I haven't put books in there in like so long, so I need to like go through. But I've been reading a lot as well, and just get back into the zone. I'm ready for 2025. I'm ready to like get going with this new year. So I'm gonna do everything in my power to like get sorted and get ready for this new chapter, which I'm very excited for. So let's start the reset, shall we? I really don't want to unpack my suitcase, but I feel like that's where we've got to start. Also, can you see the little cutie baby there? She's so sweet. Hello, baby. Oh, that activation noise. Hi, sweetie. Yeah, you beautiful little thing. We missed you, didn't we? You're snotty as normal. Cutie patootie. Right, okay. I can unpack now. I can do it. So I've unpacked now, and I thought I would show y'all some little bits that I got for Christmas, some cute things. So starting off, let me show you this. I've wrapped it up because it is delicate, but it is the cutest little wax melt thing. It's like a little mushroom. So I got this and some beautiful little candles. Oh my god, these just smell so good. They are patchouli and oak, and normally I'm not the biggest patchouli fan, but like when it's with the oak, it just smells so good. And I've been wanting to get like some sort of wax melt thing for a while now, so I'm glad to have gotten that and to like add it to put it somewhere in my home. I don't know exactly where yet, but it's gonna go somewhere. On a similar candle vibe, I got a winter candle from the White Company. It's cinnamon, clove, and orange. It smells like I want Christmas to smell. It smells like my spiced orange tea that I drink, because that's orange and I'm pretty sure like cinnamon. But this just smells like Christmas, and I'm so excited to like light this up. And then also I got a little passion fruit martini, which I get to add. I think you just like shake it with ice and then you have a passion fruit martini. Some Wales chocolate. Isn't this the most beautiful chocolate packaging you have ever seen? Like, I just love this artwork. And it's Wales. We got married in Wales. It's cute. This beautiful ornament. It's a little kitty cat, and it says Cleo on it. So a gorgeous little ornament, which I'm probably just gonna hang in our home, to be honest. It doesn't need to be on a tree. Got some M&S luxury tea. It came in a box, but I had to unpack that box in order to put it in my suitcase. But some like fancy tea. Very excited about that. This very like checkerboardy scarf, which I'm so excited about. It's super soft, and I don't really have, maybe I do have scarves. They're probably under the bed, like in our winter stuff, but it's nice to have scarves. And this is just like it's very reminiscent of like checkerboard pattern, which the like elder emo in me absolutely loves. And then from Joe specifically, he got me some jewelry from Outlaws Amsterdam, which they do some like really cool jewelry. So one is this snake ring, which is super fun. Nice snake ring. And then the other is this necklace, and it is a death moth necklace, and it sits really nicely. Oh, also, I got another necklace. I put them all away to stay safe in my travels. I got this necklace as well. I just like packed all my jewelry together, but this is just, I think it's from the Bath Silver Co. But honestly, this one with the moth necklace and like one more, it creates such an amazing layered look. I was wearing it like all of Christmas Day because I thought it looked so cute. I'll put in B-roll or something of it because I don't feel like putting it on now. But very, very happy with all my Christmas gifts, and it was just such a fun time. Oh, I also got like a bottle of Prosecco and stuff, but that wasn't in my suitcase, so that is not for right now. So yeah, that's my little Christmas haul. I'm pretty sure, I look at my watch like I'm wearing one. I'm pretty sure our Sainsbury's delivery is supposed to be coming soon, so we'll do that and then we can get ready for a run. warmed up, but I got to put on my long sleeve and stuff because it is cold. And you know what, I should probably take my inhaler as well, just to preemptively allow me to breathe, because I probably might struggle a little bit. If I wasn't going with Joe, I wouldn't go outside. I'd do it at the gym, but we stick together. I look bald, but whatever. We did it. Quality 5K. Didn't make it to 10, but as we're just like getting back into things, probably best to not go too hardcore, but I'm proud of us. So for shits and giggles, I just attempted the Billie Eilish makeup routine, and you know, I'm not mad at it. Like, I feel like it's vibesy, but she has this like lovely, oh, what are they called? That like where your eyes, where you can see the white at the bottom of your eyes even when you're looking straight on. I do not have that at all. I just have like very round, big eyes. And so it looks slightly less siren-y on me. Also, the lip stuff I have is much more cool toned, chill stuff. And I put a little bit of like black lip gloss on as well. But like, I think I look good. Maybe I'll, like, basically I was doing this because I wanted to test out if I wanted to do my makeup like this for New Year's, because I'm going to a New Year's party. So, what do y'all think? And I was thinking I could put my hair up like that and put on a cute skirt and just have my little bangs down. Isn't that cute? By the time this is up, New Year's will have happened already, but like, I feel like it's cute. I feel like I look good. I'll ask Joe what he thinks. We'll see. What do you think of my makeup? You gotta come here though.
Hello. Yeah, that looks really good. I like the eyes.
Yeah? But yeah, should I wear it like this for the New Year's party?
Yeah, I think that's good. Hubba hubba.
Hubba hubba. So I just got done finally updating my bookshelf on Notion. I had 14 books to add into here. It's been a lot. Actually more than that, because there's some that I'm currently reading at the minute. But today's been pretty chill after I just did all my like bits and bobs. But I finished the second book in the Zodiac Academy series, which, okay, I rated it 4 stars. The first one I rated 3 stars. It is by far not quality literature. Like, I think of reading these like watching like trashy high school or like college like drama fiction shows. That's how I see it. Like, it gives me like Riverdale vibes. I know it's not that at all, but like I kind of see that in the same sort of, like, I'm not watching it to like learn anything or to feel cultured. I'm not reading this for that. I am just reading it for funsies, because it's like, it's just silly. Not silly, but like, it's just like an easy, nice read. And it was great over the Christmas time because at Joe's parents' house, it was nice to be able to like pick up and put down a book really easily and not have to like worry about interrupting the flow or anything. So it's been a good thing to do. And all of them are on Kindle Unlimited, which I do have. So that does kind of help. So I do kind of get them for free, aka all of them for $11.99 a month. As well as any other books I read, and I've been reading them fairly quickly at the minute. The other things that I am currently reading, well, I'm gonna start the third one tonight, but I'm also currently reading a couple of things on here. I am most of the way through Darkwater Daughter, which I'm reading physical, and the reason I stopped reading that one is because my gals, Eva and Lottie, the people I read books with and like go book shopping and whatever with, we're tempted to start a podcast. Basically where we chat books, all kinds of things from like what we're reading right now, so like book club style, as well as like things we don't like about tropes or like book boyfriend icks and whatever. So we really want to start a podcast, and one of the first episodes we want to do is a like part 1 to Darkwater Daughter, which we are all reading in book club style, and so I'm like 2/3 of the way through it, and I'll finish it after we've recorded the first episode, because we kind of, I think we want to do it like, do the first 2 bits and then do predictions and stuff, and then and then read the last bit and then talk about whether we were right and all that stuff. So that's kind of where we're at with that. If any of you would be interested in listening to that, let me know down below in the comments. It's definitely something nerve-wracking. I'm just like adding another thing to my plate of things that I do. I feel like I'm spinning so many plates, and so we'll see. We'll see where that goes, if it goes anywhere. But I just think it'd be fun. Like, we talk books all the time, so like, why not record it? And it would be like you're here listening to us chat about books. I would like it. I would enjoy it. And then I'm also listening to the Ministry of Time audiobook, which I've heard is really good. It had really good ratings on Goodreads, etc. I think it might be the science fiction Goodreads book of the year. Yes, it got a Goodreads Choice Award for winner of Reader's Favorite Science Fiction, as well as it was nominated for the Reader's Favorite Debut Novel. So, very, very highly rated. I mean, I wouldn't say actually highly rated. It was 3.6 on Goodreads, which is kind of a surprise, but it's got awards. So I'm going to finish reading it at some point, but technically it's due back at the library, I think tomorrow, and I can't renew it because other people have it on hold. So probably not going to finish that before then, but I've got like 7 hours to go or something, and even reading at 1.5 speed is not going to happen. So I'll probably have to find another way to get that, or like put it back on hold at the library. But overall, I'm pretty proud of my like reading this year. I have read so much, like way more than I than I expected. So, I mean, I'll go into like more into my goals probably tomorrow or something, but I originally said I wanted to read 30 books, and that was 30 physical slash Kindle books, not audiobooks, because I don't know, it's just different. And so my original goal was to do 30 physical books slash Kindle books, like reading ones. And then when I added audiobooks into here, I upped it to 50 because I didn't know how fast I was going to be reading audiobooks. But in total, I surpassed that. In total, I read 73 books this year. And that's not including the ones that I DNF'd. 73 books, and I'm pretty sure 32 or 35 of them are physical or Kindle books, not audiobooks. So I definitely can tick off that goal of reading loads and loads of books this year. I'm pretty proud of 30. That's pretty freaking good if you ask me. And then I'll do I'm tempted to do like a book bracket to like find my favorite book of the whole year, and maybe I'll do that in a separate video. Apparently I read 30,000 pages this year, and my average book length was 422 pages. The most shelved book that I read, or the one that I've read that most other people read, was It Ends With Us. I'm not surprised because the film came out this year. Didn't like it very much, but like whatever. I haven't seen the film. But my average rating for my books was 3.6 stars. Interesting. And then it's just got a bunch of these covers here, which is fun. I definitely read some good 5-star books, but we can get into that when I do my book bracket. I guess I'll do that in my next video. We'll see. I need to like sit down and think about how I want to do it. But yeah. So yeah, that's kind of where I am reading wise. I've done a whole heck of a lot of reading this year, and I'm really proud of myself for it. And I'm going to try to continue reading heavily next year as well, and like continue, because I do genuinely really love it. I think it's really fun, and I like talking to y'all about it as well. If you like talking to me about it, that's fun. We can talk about it together. But yeah, that's where we are. I think I'm just going to chill this evening. Joe and I are watching Squid Games at the minute, season 2, which is fun. So we might watch some more of that and just relax a little bit, just because I gotta go to work tomorrow. I say go to work. I've got to do work tomorrow in my home. Also, I really need to like re-bleach my hair. I got a haircut, so I have like face framey bits now, which is kind of fun. I'm not 100% sure if I like them, but then I've also got like a bit of layers in there, so it's a little bit more shaggy. Don't know how I feel about it. I'm not like positive with it yet, but like when I put it behind my ears, it looks basically the same. But I really want to re-bleach it and like kind of bleach further back, maybe go from there, and so all of that be bleached, just so I get a bit more in there. But I also need to re-bleach my roots if I want to do them. I've been putting it off. I am going to shut up now, and I'll see you tomorrow. The sun has come out, y'all. It is sunny for the first time in weeks, and so I've popped Cleo in my chair. Hello. I popped Cleo in my chair in the sun so she can get as much of it as she possibly can. Oh, look at that cutie. Cleo Bio. Cleo. Oh, yes. What a sweetie you are. But Joe and I just got back from a lunchtime run because it's a nice enough day, and yeah, so we did a cheeky little Cleo. So we did a cheeky little 5K, which I really enjoyed, and now we're just gonna have some lunch. Cleo, stop biting me, please. We're just gonna have some lunch, and I filmed this morning, which is good. I haven't filmed in such a long time, like for main channel, that it just felt so weird to film again. But I did that this morning, and gonna edit this afternoon. And I also want to get myself a new journal because I am like nearly at the end of this one, and why not start a new one for 2025, right? my favorite bubble tea shop closed, potentially permanently. Google says it's permanently closed, so I had to walk a little bit further down the road to get myself a bubble tea. And I have a hack for y'all with bubble tea if you can go home and do this. If you're out and about, obviously it doesn't make sense, but since I can come home, I like to get my bubble tea with no ice in it because I can put it in my own glass with my own ice. And I also have my own straws. That's how invested I am in bubble tea. So I can just pop it in there like that. And have a giant bubble tea. And it's still nice and cold, but I didn't have to like waste space on ice. So this notebook has lasted me 2 full years, and I know I've got like a couple free pages at the back, but it's really not much, and I'd much rather just start a new notebook than not, because it lasted me all of 2023, and this was back when I was like, oh my god, I was doing, this is how I used to do my video planning spreads. Didn't use those at all. And I was still doing like monthly calendars and stuff back then as well, in 2023, and like jotting stuff down in addition to sort of my normal everyday notes. And then in 2024, which I've kind of copied the font from 2024 and 2025 because I still like, I feel like I'm still in this sort of era. It's vibesy. I feel like it's very vibesy. I'm still in that era at the minute. And so in 2024, I didn't do any sort of monthly things. It was literally just start doing notes, and I use it as a notebook as well as my sort of like weekly planner and stuff. And it has served me well, this one. But it is time, I've even got my ruler back in the back pocket. It is time that I label it and add it to my notebook graveyard. I mean, it's not a graveyard. It's like my archive. That's what it's called. So we're gonna say 2023 through 2024. Dun, da, da, da. Just got my little tag here, and I will stick it on the spine of my notebook. I am going to trim it just the tiniest bit. There we go. She is retired and we can put her away. And once I know how long this other book lasts me, I'll do more. I freaking love these Dymo, like really, it's kind of vintage vibes, little label maker. I like them so much more than the digital ones, but I can archive this one away now. I don't know why I keep all of these. Like, I genuinely don't need to keep any of them. I like them. I think they look pretty, and like, not that I'm ever gonna need to go back and see like what I was doing on a random Monday in 2023 or 2020. I have my one from 2020 over there as well. I don't need to do that, but like, I could. If I needed to go back and look at something, I could do that. outside in the rain, baby. Look at my socks. Cheers to 7 years.
Cheers.
Hello friends. This day, I mean this whole week has kind of gotten away from me. It's been just like the absolute weirdest week in terms of like we had a bank holiday on Wednesday, yesterday, and that just like threw off my entire rhythm of everything because obviously we were out late on Tuesday night. We got home at like 2:30 in the morning, and then we woke up late on Wednesday and we had friends staying over, and so we were like hanging out with them and stuff. And then the rest of yesterday was like full duvet day, which was like very much so needed. It was also Joe and I's 7-year anniversary from when we had our first date. So yeah, our anniversary is the 1st of January. We met on New Year's Day, but celebrating 7 years, which is crazy. But like waking up this morning and it being a Thursday that felt like a Monday, very, very weird. But the joy was that it was absolutely glorious weather today. It was so stunning and nice and sunny. It was cold outside. I think it was like 4 degrees maximum today. I don't care. I don't care if it was cold outside. It was warm inside because we've got heat on, and it was sunny, and that just like made me feel so freaking productive. I started off the day like filming for main channel, and then this afternoon I was working on another project, and like the day just went, and I was even working after dinner as well, just literally just going, feeling really good about things. But I feel bad because I've just like not I feel like I've barely been on this vlog, which I feel a little bit bad about. This week's just been a bit of an odd one because it has been like working, but also like the day we had off we didn't do anything, so that is a me problem. But it is officially the new year at this point, and I thought it would be good to like chat and reflect on the goals that I set myself in the beginning of 2024 and talk about some like new goals coming up. So in 2024, the first goal that I had was to build this channel, and I think I've done pretty well at that. We are very nearly at 1,000 subscribers on here, and once I get to 1,000 subscribers I can be monetized, which is super exciting. And I'm feeling very proud of myself for getting it this far. Only 10 or so more of us are needed in order to get on, so tell your friends, family, everything, anyone to subscribe, and we can get there, and I can make this not necessarily more of a priority, but I can continue on with this, and like it can be a feasible thing for me to like actually be spending a good chunk of time on. Even though I do absolutely love doing these videos, I've thoroughly enjoyed vlogging, and it's been really fun to share like different aspects of my life with y'all, which was like the main goal in making this channel, to like share my love for reading and fitness, and like finding myself fashion wise has also been a bit of it, like fashion and style wise. I didn't know that that's what I would be doing in 2024, but it happened. And I've done a whole lot of exploring in that department, and it's been fun to sort of bring y'all along with me for that. And I think I said that I wanted to do 2 videos a month, so every other week or so, and I nearly did that. I think I just about didn't make it. I did 25 videos this year, which is just under 2 videos a month. I tried my best to do a video every other week, but life gets in the way, and because this is currently a hobby of mine. It needs to, like, work stuff needs to come first, personal stuff needs to come first. I got married, I was busy. That was another one of my goals, getting married. Got the ring, got the photos to prove it, and I do have the wedding video, the like highlights, the professional one. I do have that ready to upload, but I'm gonna hold off a little bit longer because I've got to make sure that all of my friends and family have seen it first. Once they have all seen it and everything, we can get it up here and y'all can watch it and I can share it with you because I'm really excited to be able to share that with y'all. I like getting a video was super duper important. Not to like necessarily share here, but just like it makes me so happy. I've watched it so many times and I've cried. It's just amazing. The next set of goals in general, slash resolutions were surrounding health and being healthier, and I definitely think I succeeded in those this year. I really, at the beginning of the year, was working on my 75 soft, and I completed my 75 soft in around 100 something days. I definitely wasn't sticking to a strict schedule on it. I know that's not necessarily reasonable for me, but I think I did very, very well with it, and I enjoyed having some sort of plan. I figured out this year that I need at least some sort of plan to keep me on track with fitness and stuff, and I really like having different trackers and things and like gamifying my exercise because it makes it more fun, and like if I can get rewards for doing exercise, it is worth it in my opinion, and like it makes it more enjoyable. So I did my 75 soft eventually, and my other bit for that was to do a triathlon, a sprint triathlon, and I ticked that off my list. I did that in July I think it was, and I freaking loved that thing. I have whole videos on like training and doing my tri, and it was really, really fun, and I think I'll do more. I think it's definitely a possibility. They're just so expensive. Like I understand that they need to like pay to like either do like pay the I was gonna say pay the volunteers. You don't pay a volunteer, they just volunteer. But like they need to make money somehow. And so like us paying in to like do it. But like doing a triathlon for like 60-70 pounds, it's expensive, and I don't just like have unlimited disposable income to go do like exercise things. So we'll potentially do more. And then the last set of goals was sort of reading goals, and this was the first year that I actually started tracking my reading at all. I mean, y'all saw earlier the bits that I was showing you, and my goal was to read 30 books this year. Absolutely surpassed that, and as soon as I started listening to audiobooks, I knew that 30 books was not going to be a like push myself enough goal to get to, so I upped it to 50 including audiobooks, and I surpassed that as well. I read a total of 73 books this year, and I think 35 of them were physical books, and 38 of them were audiobooks, so I definitely read more audiobooks than I did physical books. So I'm very proud of myself for the amount of reading I've done. I have thoroughly enjoyed reading this year. There's been lots of really great books, and again, I will do my sort of 2025 book bracket and figure out what my favorite book of this whole year was. I have an inkling already, but like we'll see when we do the book bracket if that is the one that ends up on top. Yeah, so those were my goals for last year, and I feel like I did pretty well with them. I'm the kind of person, I don't necessarily believe in setting like really strict, tough to reach goals. That's not how I get myself to do stuff. I like to set things that are like a push but achievable. And I have set myself some goals for this coming year. The first off is to like keep up with my fitness journey and keep up with running. I've really been enjoying running and not get injured. I was dealing with an injury at the beginning of 2024, and I do not want to re-injure myself or injure myself in any other way, and so I'm going to like keep on it, but try and keep on it in a sort of safe way that's not going to continue to hurt my body going forward, which is good. And within that, one goal I have is to do 12 different park runs, and so that's one park run a month in a different place. And they have like hundreds of these all across the world, but mostly in the UK. Basically a park run, it's like a 5K run, sometimes it's a loop, sometimes it's a there and back, sometimes it's laps around something, but basically in different parks they have these free 5K runs every Saturday morning, and you can do them with a bunch of other people, and it's like really fun. And we've been doing the one somewhat near us recently, or we did it a couple times last year, but I want to do different ones as well and kind of like expand horizons that way. And so I want to do 12 different ones this coming year because I think that will be a good time. Just exploring new places, running in new places. I find running in new places very enjoyable. But yeah, I'm gonna keep pushing myself and see where I get in that journey. Who knows what'll happen there. I don't know if this is a 2025 goal or like a more long-term one. I really want to now do an Olympic length triathlon. Now that I've done the sprint one, I really want to just do the next highest one, which is an Olympic length. It is, I believe, 1,500 meter swim, so triple what my sprint was, but double what some sprint triathlons are. A 40 kilometer bicycle and a 10-kilometer run. So it's basically double a sprint tri, and I really want to do one. I really want to do it. And typically they tend to be open water as well, and so I want to try my hand at open water swimming this year. Maybe I need to book myself an open water sprint try before I do an Olympic. We will see. I will see what is available out there, what I can do in the time that I have. But it's something that I want to do, and like just give a go to. Like, why not? Why not push myself further and see if I can make that happen? Because I do really enjoy training for things, like specific things. I really like having the goal, like an end date that I have to get to it by. That I feel like that contradicts what I said earlier. I don't know. I just really like it's a hard deadline, and like I don't have to reach a certain time. I'm not trying to do anything in a certain amount of time or anything. That doesn't bother me. I just want to like push myself to see if I can do it. So that's there. I want to continue reading this coming year, but I want to push myself to read 80 books, which I think I can do. I read 73 last year, so I think I can push it up to 80. And the divide for reading on either physical or Kindle versus listening, I want to do 35 reading and 45 listening. I don't really mind about those numbers, but I think I would love to like read over 30 books and listen to between 40 and 50 this year. But hopefully we can get up to 80. I feel like that would be possible and doable and enjoyable for me. I'm really enjoying reading still, and so I'm glad that I've rediscovered that as a passion of mine. I want to go to Japan. That is where Joe and I are planning on doing our honeymoon, and we need to make sure that happens this year. I really, really want it to happen this year. We're thinking about doing the trip for our 1-year anniversary / honeymoon sort of time of year, so maybe like September, which would be really cool, like late summer time. I think would be really lovely in Japan. We will see. We'll see whether or not that happens. But I've put it on my goals list because I want to make it happen. A sort of more personal one is to get my driver's license in the UK. I haven't been driving in the UK. I haven't driven here. I think I've driven here once, and that was right at the beginning of my time here. So for the last 7 and a bit years, I've not been driving. I drive when we go back to California. I'll drive, and Joe drives when we go on holidays here. But I want to get my license in this country so I can share driving on future adventures with Joe. and I don't know, just get my license. I feel like that's a good thing to do, and something I need to practice for. I need to take the theory test and the practical test. But before moving to the UK, I'd have my driver's license for 10 years in the States. Like I know how to drive. It's not like I'm learning a new skill. It's just learning new rules and stuff for this country. So I wanna do that. And then my last goal that I have on here for now, I mean, I might make more goals. There's nothing to stop us from continuing to make goals, is to keep vlogging, continue on this channel, and keep up the idea of 2 videos a month. And if I have the capacity to do more than that, maybe up it to 3 videos a month, I would really enjoy that. If I can, that'd be awesome. It obviously depends on how busy I am and like what's going on in life, and whether I have stuff to show y'all, because I feel like sometimes I don't have anything to show y'all and I just like laze about at home, which is like sometimes absolutely necessary. But one thing that I figured out this year is that I've kind of used vlogging as an excuse to plan more things into my life, to make my life seem interesting. To make it seem interesting for y'all, but then because I'm planning more things, my life just is more interesting. And so it's kind of funny that I like needed to start sharing my life more in order to like make it more interesting for y'all, and therefore more interesting for me too. So that's kind of where my head is at for this year. Oh, also, I'm gonna put my goal in there to like explore color more as well. After doing my color analysis thing and finding out which colors suited me, I want to explore more in that realm and try more colored clothes. It's still really scary for me, and I have them in my wardrobe. I'll do it. It's just like when I can throw on my black jumper because I'm cold. I mean, maybe do I just need to like get some colorful jumpers? That's a shout. I'm gonna keep charity shopping because I'd like to continue to get things secondhand if I can, and not necessarily contribute to fast fashion, especially if it's something that I'm not sure about. So yeah, there's that. That's another goal I have. But yeah, those are my goals for this year. I also have a parcel that I can open up. I ordered myself some makeup because it was on sale. Wait, what? Oh, hi, baby. Ow. Ow. I cardboard cutted myself. Ow. Oh, shoot. Okay, that was fun. So I ordered something from Beauty Bay because I saw an ad on Instagram and they had a massive palette for very little money. And it could be that it was so cheap because it's bad, and then that's on me. But it could also just be cheap and cheerful and be fine. So I ordered myself the Beauty Bay Smoky palette that has 42 colors in it. That's absolutely outrageous. But I really liked the colors in here. And y'all see in this video that I've been sort of experimenting more with makeup. I just like trying new things. And so why not experiment further with, look at all of those beautiful, cool toned colors. This is just the perfect palette for me, and like all of these shimmers in here. Look at them. Because right now, I've basically been using like one tiny little palette that I have that I only really like one color at 2 colors in, really. But this, I genuinely like all of the colors in here, and I think I could use all of these colors because they are all a bit more cool toned and exciting. Oh, I'm super excited. Oh, let's try this one. Oh my goodness, that is really pigmented actually. Look at that. Okay. Oh my god, I feel like that's gonna be one of my absolute favorites. It's like a black but sparkly in there. Oh my god, okay, this is gonna be fun. Ah, so much sparkles. But I got this palette, and then to get the free delivery, I got myself a couple of brushes as well. Ow, my finger really hurts. I got myself a couple brushes to work with as well, so I can use them on my face and try out more looks, because it's fun. I really enjoyed doing my makeup the other day and like trying those new things. So I'm hoping I can continue that as well this year. So fun haul, makeup haul. Who would have thought? Genuinely, who would have thought that I'd be doing a makeup haul? Not I. Not I at all. Time to re-bleach my hair, and I've decided to add this little extra portion in because I've been feeling like the blonde bit's been a little bit small lately. So we're going ever so slightly deeper at the top, and I mean, look how bad my roots have gotten. I mean, it's totally fine, it doesn't matter, but I think just a little bit more blonde would be my ideal.
Really? You really don't need to worry about a total of 3 times in the 7 months he had been in the 21st century.
The front part, I mean, I guess it is, the roots are a little bit yellow, but that's because I just left them for so long, and like before bleaching it, and this bit, it's also very orange yellow. So I think, so I don't have to risk like damaging my hair more by double processing it, aka bleaching it twice. I think I'm gonna go for purple. That's my normal like go-to, and like eventually it'll fade down. And I can bleach this stuff again, like the sort of more orangey bits, come like in 4 weeks time, just to like let my hair heal a little bit. I feel like that's the best bet. It's not ideal. It wouldn't be my preferred, but that'll be better than this orange, because this orange does not suit me. I'm doing mostly purple with a little bit of green and a little bit of black. And I'm going to add in some of my already purplified conditioner, just to like bulk it out a little bit. I just have to go quite dark, otherwise it's not going to cover the orange, which I really want it to cover. Okay, so we are bright purple, oh gosh, and a little bit pink in the more further back bits. The bits that were a little bit more orange aren't quite as bright purple, but I think that's okay. I feel like I can kind of get away with it for the time being. I knew it wasn't going to be exactly the same color, obviously, because it wasn't the same color to begin with, so I think it should be okay. And then it'll fade in time, and in like 3 to 4 weeks I can probably do another bleach. I just really don't want to mess up my hair because I already messed it up so much. But yeah, I'll show you tomorrow in more daylight conditions what it's looking like when it's dry, because it's still damp right now. Also, my forehead is like definitely stained a little bit. So yeah, see you tomorrow, and I can show you the like end result of it all. Good morning, y'all. I mean, I think I'm still getting used to my hair. Come here, baby. Hi. Hello, sweetie. Yeah, do you want to have a cuddle? You cutie pie. But I'm still getting used to it. I think it'll take a second. Excuse me. No, thank you. I think it'll take a second for me to like get used to having essentially like 2 dark sides of my hair again. I do think that like final form, I would like to be blonde again. But the good thing about purple is that when it fades, it'll fade down, like in theory, all the way to gray. and then through to blonde eventually. That's one of the reasons why I like purple. Also, purple's in my color palette, so like this fits in with the whole winter color palette thing, and I do like it. I think it'll grow on me. Also, I realized that I have been literally wearing this jumper in every single clip, and I promise I filmed them all on different days. I'm just one of those people that I'll like wear the same jumper for a week, and because it's like not really touching any bits of my body that are like it touches my arms, but like that's really it, and it doesn't really get dirty in the same way, and I haven't really been outside in it, so like I'm not really worried about it. But yeah, I'm sorry, I wear the same jumper every day for like a week. Sometimes I don't, but this week I've just been really vibing this cozy thing. I wish I could have like a second one of this that's like slightly different, so it didn't look like I was wearing the same thing every day. But this morning, when I got up and I checked on my vlog channel, amazing news, I hit 1,000 subscribers! Yeah! I am so freaking happy about it and like excited, because it's just, that was my goal, was to get to 1,000 in 2024, and I didn't quite make it in 2024, but my first video I posted on the 11th of January, and it is the 5th today, and so I did it within the 366 days, 365 because it's not even the 10th. I did it within a year of me posting my first vlog channel video. And I'm just so excited about that, and I feel so proud and grateful that all of y'all have been here to enjoy this journey. I know I talked about it a lot in my reflecting on my goals, but like it has just been such an amazing time to share all of these things with you, and I've really genuinely enjoyed it, and I am going to continue just because I am having so much fun here, and I hope you are as well. And now that I have 1,000 subscribers, I can be monetized, and that gives me like a little bit more leeway in terms of like putting stuff out for this one. It can be ever so slightly more than just a hobby, and I can like, not that I wasn't putting effort into it before, but like I don't know, it just makes it more financially possible to spend time on these videos, because I do spend a lot of time filming and editing these videos. They're long videos for the most part, and so it takes time, and now that time will be ever so slightly more rewarded, which is exciting. So yeah, I just want to say a huge thank you to all of you for being here and watching these videos and just being a part of my vlog journey and hanging out with me during these weeks, because it's been so much fun. I think this is where I'm going to end this vlog. It has been, I mean, Sunday to Sunday now. It's been over a full week, so yeah, that's where we're gonna end it. I think this was a good New Year's reset. I have given myself a good new start to the year, and I feel like 2025 could be the best year yet. Who knows? A lot could happen. But yeah, I'm very excited for it, and I hope you are as well. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being here and subscribing and all of that. I'm just so excited. I woke up this morning and I saw it and I was like, oh, I just want to pop a bottle of champagne. I'm not gonna do that at 9 o'clock in the morning, but like I could. I'm just very excited about it. So cheers. Raising a glass to all of you and little chink. So yeah, thank you so much, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!